What if one man held the secret to unlimited free energy, and the world tried to erase him? His name was Nikola Tesla, and almost everything you use today, your lights, your phone, your Wi-Fi, exists because of his mind. But here's the shocking truth. Tesla died alone, broke, and forgotten in a small hotel room. The man who lit up the world died in the dark. So who was Nikola Tesla? Where did he come from? And why did the most powerful people in history try so hard to silence him? Let's go back to the beginning. Tesla was born on July 10, 1856. During a lightning storm, as if the universe was already giving us a hint. He was born in a small village in Serbia, in a place called Smiljan. His mother was an inventor herself, though she never had formal education. His father was a priest. From the very start, Tesla was different. As a child, Tesla could memorize entire books. He could do complex calculations in his head. He spoke 8 languages. Teachers thought he was cheating because no one could be that brilliant. But brilliance alone doesn't change the world. What changed the world was Tesla's obsession. He didn't just want to understand electricity. He wanted to master it, control it, give it to every human being on the planet for free. That dream would take him from a small Serbian village all the way to New York City. And it would make him both the most celebrated and most dangerous man in America. When Tesla arrived in America in 1884, he had 4 cents in his pocket, a poem he had written, and a letter of recommendation to Thomas Edison. The letter said, "I know 2 great men. You are one of them. This young man is the other." Tesla went to work for Edison immediately. He was brilliant, fast, and tireless, working nearly 20 hours a day. Edison noticed, but there was one major problem. Edison believed in DC direct current, electricity that flows in one direction. His entire business empire was built on it. Tesla believed in a C alternating current, electricity that changes direction rapidly, travels farther, and is far more efficient. Edison saw a C as a threat. Tesla saw it as the future. Their disagreement became one of the most famous battles in scientific history, known today as the War of Currents. Edison tried to destroy Tesla's reputation. He publicly electrocuted animals using a sea power to prove it was dangerous. He paid children to collect stray dogs and cats for these demonstrations. It was cruel. It was dishonest. And it almost worked. But Tesla had a powerful ally, a businessman named George Westinghouse. Westinghouse believed in a C. He funded Tesla. He fought Edison. And in 1893, at the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, Tesla and Westinghouse lit up the entire fair using AC power. Over 27 million people attended. They had never seen anything like it. The world was watching. And Tesla had won. AC power became the global standard. It is still the system that powers your home today, over 130 years later. But Tesla wasn't finished. He was already thinking far beyond electricity. He was thinking about something that would take the rest of the world nearly a century to understand. Wireless transmission of energy. Tesla believed he could send electricity through the air, without wires, to every corner of the earth. Free energy for everyone, forever. In 1899, Tesla moved to Colorado Springs to run experiments. He built a massive laboratory. He created artificial lightning bolts over 130 feet long. He lit 200 light bulbs wirelessly from 25 miles away. His neighbors thought he was a madman. The scientific community thought he was a genius. The investors thought he was a risk. Then came Wardenclyffe Tower. Tesla convinced a wealthy banker named J.P. Morgan to fund his greatest project, a giant transmission tower on Long Island, New York. The plan was simple and extraordinary. Build a tower that could send wireless communication and free electrical energy across the Atlantic Ocean. Morgan gave Tesla $150,000, a massive amount at the time. Construction began. The tower rose 187 feet into the sky. Tesla was so close to his dream. But then, Morgan asked a question that changed everything. Where can I put the meter? He wanted to know how they would charge people for the energy. Tesla looked at him confused. You can't, Tesla said. It's free. It's for everyone. Morgan pulled his funding immediately. Without money, construction stopped. The tower stood unfinished. Tesla's dream collapsed. Other investors refused to support him. Word spread that Tesla's ideas were too idealistic. The truth was simpler. Free energy was a threat to the entire energy business model. Tesla spent the rest of his life watching others profit from his inventions. Marconi, an Italian inventor, is often credited with inventing the radio, but he used 17 of Tesla's patents to do it. In Ejuline Sith, the U.S. Patent Office reversed Tesla's radio patent and gave it to Marconi, almost certainly because Marconi had powerful financial backers, including Edison and Andrew Carnegie. Tesla fought back in court. In 1943, the same year Tesla died, the Supreme Court ruled in his favor and restored his patent. He won, but he never knew. He had died just months before the decision. Now let's stop for a second, because you've just learned some very powerful English vocabulary, and we're going to make sure it stays in your memory. Here are 3 key words from today's video. Look at the definitions. Then scroll down and write your answers in the comments. Word E, obsession, noun. When you think about something constantly so much that you can't stop. Gives example. Tesla's obsession with electricity drove him to work 20 hours a day. Word R, transmission, noun. The act of sending something from one place to another, like energy, a signal, or information. Gives example. He dreamed of wireless transmission of energy across the globe. Word sen, reputation, noun. What people think about you, your image in the eyes of others. Gives example. Edison tried to destroy Tesla's reputation by spreading fear about a sea power. Now here is your task. Ready? Write one sentence using any of these 3 words about a person you admire. It can be someone famous, a family member, a teacher, anyone. For example, my father had an obsession with learning that inspired our whole family. Type your sentence in the comments right now. I will personally reply to the best ones. This is not just a writing exercise. This is how real language learning works. You use the word, you own the word. So don't scroll past. Take 30 seconds and write your sentence. The comment section is your classroom. Let's fill it. Tesla's story doesn't end with failure. It ends with something far more powerful: legacy. Today, the world's most famous electric car company is named after him. Elon Musk chose the name Tesla specifically to honor the man who made electric power possible. The unit of magnetic field strength is called a Tesla, used by scientists around the world every single day. His face appears on the Serbian 100 dinar banknote. Streets, airports, and universities carry his name across Europe. And perhaps most importantly, every time you turn on a light switch, plug in your phone, or connect to Wi-Fi, you are living inside Nikola Tesla's dream. He didn't get the credit. He didn't get the money. He didn't get the fame. Not while he was alive. But he got something rarer than all of those things. He got to be right. In a 1926 interview, Tesla made a prediction that sounds almost impossible for that era. He said that one day, a man would be able to carry a device in his vest pocket, small enough to hold in one hand, that would allow him to communicate instantly with anyone on Earth, see them face to face, and access any information in the world. He described your smartphone in Iju Arliu. That is who Nikola Tesla was. Not just an inventor, not just a scientist, a man who saw the future so clearly that the present couldn't keep up. So the next time someone tells you your ideas are too big, too unrealistic, too far ahead of your time, remember Tesla. And remember, the world doesn't always reward the visionary, but history always remembers them. If you want to learn more incredible English vocabulary through real stories like this one, stories about the people who changed the world, make sure you subscribe to English Yard. Because next time, we're going to talk about someone whose obsession was just as powerful as Tesla's, and whose story is just as shocking. What if I told you the most successful businessman in modern history almost failed completely, not once, not twice, but over and over again? Stay with us. The story is just getting started.